This is week 10 of the lockdown now, and it's Monday, June 1st. Good afternoon, Barry here with you once again. Now, just about an hour ago, I brought you a jam and chutney video. I hope you enjoy it. Now, I would like to tell you how I have traveled over the past 2 months here. We're into the third month of the lockdown. We don't know how long we'll be home for, but like I've been saying since the lockdown began on the 27th of March, we all have to be there for one another and support one another. I said this over the weekend, and I'd like to remind you again throughout this week and throughout week 10. I have enjoyed the lockdown, even though I have not been able to go out anywhere. I have been able to bring my YouTube videos to you and tell you what I've been up to. Today, today I had some homemade banana cake. Now, banana cake, guys, is perfect for morning or afternoon tea. Why don't you make a banana cake for morning or afternoon tea and invite your friends around? I'm sure they would like a slice of banana cake with a cup of tea or coffee, and you can chat to them about what you've been doing during the lockdown. I got a phone call from one of my work staff this morning, which was very pleasant and a very pleasant start to the day. It was great to hear from one of my work staff. Now I would like to tell you what I had for breakfast. This morning I had some Nutri-Grain and some porridge and some lactose-free milk poured over it with some honey. Now, which brings me on to the subject of porridge. To make your own porridge is simple. Soak some oats overnight in some milk or water, but you'll have to look up a recipe on how to make your own porridge. And with winter here now, guys, porridge is a perfect way to start a cold morning. And you can have some sliced banana with it, or some muesli, or whatever floats your boat. And during this lockdown, I have really coped well. A few rocky roads, but hey, that's life. The most important thing, guys, is that the most important thing. I'm sorry, I stumbled on my words. The most important thing, guys, is that I must be patient and wait for clearance on when I can go back to work. I don't know when I can do that. And as for my Saturday night activities, I don't know when I can go back to that either. I myself, over the past 2 months, it has been a long and winding road. I have been in hospital during this lockdown as well. and that's why I've had to postpone a few of my shows. But all in all, the lockdown has been great and I have enjoyed it. The first week I was not sure whether I was going to cope with it, but a few people have told me that I need some space to calm down, and the first week, on the Wednesday, the 1st of April, I had a bit of an outburst because I was shocked about not going to St. Ives Cash. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I know I've got to be patient, but hey, good things come to those who wait, as the saying goes. And the lockdown for me, in general, it has been great. And the staff that I've had as well, they have been great too. Okay, and I've been able to talk to them, have lunch with them, and talk and have fun with my mates while I've been home. And like I said, 2 months at home has been long, but hey, it's the only way to keep safe and to stop us from getting sick in the long run. And that includes not going to the clubs and pubs and museums and libraries and everything. The first few weeks of the lockdown, guys, I've had to do a few YouTube people. I've had to do a few YouTube videos, I should say, about idiots flouting the rules. And in fact, the day that St. Ives closed their doors, some idiots were flouting the rules already and were told by Manly police to go home at 11:30 on that same morning that the day St. Ives Cash and the other day option services closed. Now that made me pretty angry. I must admit, I must tell you how disappointed that I was when I had to bring those YouTube videos to my YouTube watchers. I hope that you've enjoyed watching my YouTube videos over the past 2 months, and there's still plenty more of the YouTube videos to come, so please stay tuned because I will have another video for you tomorrow in the studio here. And today I talked about jams and chutneys. Now I'll just start that again. Today I talked about jams and chutneys. Now, for those of you who love a jam or chutney, please let me know down below. And here you go. There's my jam cookbook there. The Woman's Weekly Jam Cookbook. And I'll just read on the back for you. Preserves are the essential ingredient in many recipes. A good homemade jam can turn an ordinary sponge cake into a splendid one. just a spoonful of beetroot chutney or onion relish will transform a simple steak sandwich into a gourmet delight. Use this little book to make your own collection of jams, marmalades, chutneys, and more. So jam, guys, is like a sweet conserve cake. You can make many types of jam, from apricot jam, strawberry jam, cherry jam, berry jam, any berry jam. And my outsider read that recipe out to you today, and we also talked about chutneys as well. We talked about beetroot chutney and mango chutney. So what is chutney? I'm hearing you viewers watching my YouTube video out there. Well, I have the answer for you right now. A chutney, guys, is simply like made of marinated fruits and vegetables. You can make a green tomato chutney using sultanas, Granny Smith apples, some onions, some sugar, some vinegar, and any other ingredients. But look up a recipe on how to make your good jam, chutney, pickle, or relish. And chutney, guys, is served with cold meats and cheese, and in burgers and sandwiches. And chutney makes a perfect sandwich filling. Well, that's just about all I have for you today. This Monday, the 1st of June, and the first day of winter. Join me on Tuesday tomorrow, the 2nd of June, and the second day of winter, and it is going to be 17 degrees tomorrow, so have your jacket handy, your beanie, your Ugg boots, and your scarves. And just a reminder that if you are unwell, please do not come to work. And just reminding you too, before I close today's show, don't forget your sanitizer. Sanitizer is very important. There it is on your screen there. And that's all I've got time for today on the show. Sorry about that. I've just dropped my sanitizer. I'm Barry Beard. Thanks for your company today on the show, and I look forward to your company tomorrow on the 2nd of June. Have a good afternoon, everybody, and a good, safe Monday evening. The time is 14 minutes to 4 o'clock. Have a good afternoon and evening, everybody. Good afternoon, and thanks for watching my show today.